Welcome back to the Snipe Floyd channel, and do I have a team for you guys today? So we're going up against Creselia here. They're gonna be switching into Snorlax, I'm switching into Granbull, and these charms are starting to add up real quick. That thing is just decimating Snorlax. So Body Slam comes through, it gets my shield. I'm gonna shield the second one here because Granbull, not the tankiest thing on earth, so I usually double shield this thing most of the time. There are some times where I just can't. So Creselia comes back, it eats that crunch, but it is starting to get decimated by charm, and this Granbull is going to go down here since we are out of shields. So I'm planning to come back here with Alolan Marowak, and they switch into Gallade. Alright, so Gallade is already super glassy in the Grey League. I mean in the Ultra League. I can't imagine how glassy it could be right here in the Grey League, because look, just these charms are already starting to add up. So going for a second foul play, it gets their second shield. And alright, what move is this going to be? It slows combat, no! Alright, so I'm going here for Alolan Marowak, and this Shadow Bone will be taking out the Gallade. With Gallade out, they come back with Creselia, and now all I gotta do is get to the Shadow Bone, and that's basically gonna be the end of the first game. Alright, so next we have Clefable in the lead, so this is fine. All we gotta do is just go for these Fire Spins and these Bone Clubs, and this adds up very quick. So we're going for Bone Club here, and now with this Fire Spin, we've got that Clefable down to half health. Going for another Bone Club here, and this gets the first shield. Alright, let's go. So I am gonna shield here, but that was not necessary because this is only a Meteor Mash. Could have really gone without it. So they do an amazing swap into Skarmory here, and they absorb this Bone Club. Yeah, that did nothing. So we're gonna charge up here for Shadow Bone, and we're gonna switch into Umbreon. So we see MP tie right there. Not gonna shield anything because Skarmory is just a complete, Umbreon is just a complete tank. So we're going for this foul play here, and now we're gonna go for the second one, but they get off the charge move. And here's where I get really greedy, and I start farming down a little bit too much because now we see MP tie, and they get to Sky Attack first. So I am gonna let this go. A lot of wasted energy. Do not do what I did. I was just being greedy. So Whiscash is coming in here, and I kind of choked and went just for Bone Club. So going immediately into Granbull, starting to put in work. Clefable goes down. Now Whiscash is coming back, and I'm getting off this, or they're getting off this, maybe Mud Bomb? Yeah, Mud Bomb. Alright, so I'm going for this Crunch here, and this will be getting the final shield. So as long as they don't have Earthquake, I can survive this. I mean, not Earthquake, Blizzard. As long as they don't have Blizzard, I can survive this. We charm it down, and that's gonna be the end. Alright, going up against the shiny Toxicroak, and let me just take a minute to say that thing looks nice, man. So they always get to the charge move first. This is gonna be a Mud Bomb. So we're gonna go here for our own Bone Club here. And alright, it gets a shield, so I'm fine with that. So they're gonna switch into a Sumeru. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get off the Shadow Bone here, and then I'm gonna go for Granbull and start completely just farming this thing down. This will probably get my first shield. If it gets to another Ice Beam or Play Rough, that's fine. It'll get my second shield too. But I highly doubt this Azumarill will get there on time, and it doesn't, and we are loaded on energy, so we're looking cool here. So now they're coming in here with Stunfisk. Alright, so going for close combat, let's go. Alright, so that gets the first shield, and we get to a second one. Alright, let's go. So that almost takes out the Stunfisk, and I switch into Umbreon to catch this Rock Slide. So now they come back with Toxicroak here, and you know what? I could safely shield. Yeah. So I'm a shield here, and now I'm gonna go for Last Resort. So hopefully this will take out the Toxicroak. So Last Resort coming through. barely doesn't take it out, but now it's down. And now Stunfisk here, going for his charge move, just a Rock Slide, Snarled, oh no, just Foul Play, and that's gonna be the end of this match. So we have Mew the Menace in the lead. I'm gonna switch into Umbreon, and they're going here for Galvantula, and the cool thing is we're ahead on energy, so before they get to a lunch, we're gonna go for these foul plays here. We're getting off a second one before lunch starts coming in and starts giving me a major headache. So foul play, connecting, doing a lot of damage, but lunch is gonna be doing a lot of damage right now too. So look at that, man. Look at that. That thing makes Umbreon not look like a tank. So lunch shooting in through. I'm planning to come back here with a Alolan Marowak and just fire spinning this thing down. Get as much energy as possible. They're gonna come in here with Galarian Stunfisk. Alright, so they have Galarian Stunfisk in the back. This is not ideal because Granbull cannot face up against this thing. So we're going for a second Shadow Bone here, trying to do as much damage as possible. So now, Rock Slide is going to be shooting in through. I'm not going to shield anything just yet. And then they switch into Mew, so I wasn't trying to get decimated, so I switched immediately. And I'm going to shield this Surf coming in through. So the bad thing about Mew is that it gets to these Surfs super quick, and it is super annoying, but I'm just going to not shield here. And hopefully we can take this thing down, and it gets to Surf with 1 HP. Come on, man. Alright, so Surf shooting in through against my final shield. Now, we're loaded on energy. I'm gonna get the final shield here by going with close combat. To be honest, I probably just should have tried to fast move here down, but that's fine. We're coming here with Alolan Marowak, and Alolan Marowak was dead, and they get the charge move, and that's gonna be the end of this game. Alright, Scrafty, so I cannot use my safe switch of Umbreon here, so I'm just gonna play out this battle, and I'm gonna go for Bone Club, and just hope this thing starts to add up. To be honest, even though Shadow Bone is not very effective either, it actually does alright damage against Scrafty. So that's just a power-up punch, that's fine, there was no need to shield that. However, this is for sure a foul play, so I am gonna shield that. If not, that would have one-shotted KO Marowak, so I'm gonna go for the Shadow Bone here. Now I'm gonna go for Granbull and try to take it out. Unfortunately, it's barely not enough to take it out. So we have a Sumeru here being a complete menace, getting off that Ice Beam. So now we're gonna try to get the final shield here with Crunch. And you know what? This could do okay damage, but I'll be more content with final shield. We get the final shield. Let's go. So now this Granbull is going to be going down to this Ice Beam. Who do we come back with here? I'm gonna choose Umbreon. So, alright, so hopefully this thing does not have Play Rough. Come on, man, don't have Play Rough. Oh man, that's rough. Alright, that is extremely rough. So I'm gonna just overcharge here a bit, and now I'm gonna go for this foul play. So now this Sumeru is going to be going down, and they're coming back with Scrafty. So I'm not trying to take any of those counter damage. So just gonna take off Scrafty right here on the spot, and alright, it's Galarian Stunfisk in the back. This is not looking good at all. They get off the first Rock Slide. We get off this foul play. This is going to be doing alright damage. We're gonna try to start to add up against this Stunfisk, getting for the second foul play here. But now they are trying to farm us down, so I'm trying to switch here to Alolan Marowak. Unfortunately, they do throw. This is going to be Rock Slide. And this is going to be the second move, and this is basically a good game. So yeah, this second match was extremely hard. This team is not the easiest to run, but I still need more experience with it since I did a lot of misplays in this video. But again, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.